What up? It's your girl ButterflyMarie checking in with No.Limit.podcast.
What up? What up? It's Gator Fresh. You already know Gator the GOAT. Shout out to No.Limit.podcast for having me. It's been definitely my first. You feel me? So I love this one. And make sure y'all shop Fly Pressure. This the brand and ButterflyMarie. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her. AP. Apply that pressure. That's enough. This that members only shit, you can't sign up. I'm bad when he throwing one, get your grind up. I'm on their head with these clippers, this a lineup. Sleep in the bed with this pistol, this gon' fine as fuck. Caught my first gun charge, I ain't learned shit. Bonded out the same day, ready to burn shit. Everybody around me tryna earn shit. So hand that money over, bitch, with a firm grip. Loose lips, sink ships for them pink chips. Her sugar daddy send that money for them pink lips. I be in and out the bank before the ink drip. You gotta sign for this paper, this ain't no street shit. I hit a fiend with a bag of concrete mix. He put his own water to it and it heat quick. This that murder for high, bitch, I keep hits. And I don't hear, and I don't speak, and I don't see shit.
Pretty face, little waist, I got that thump. Pussy wet, this shit soaking like no other. Hoes mad when I walk into the spot. You know I love a trick, he gotta spin that bag right off the top. Yeah, come get your man, he tryna throw it in one drop. Dripping like a faucet, clean up, get a mop. Yeah, feeling like D-Lo, I'm always scraping pot. Jewelry blinging, phone ringing. Yeah, bitch, you know I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm on fire, bitch. I'm hot. Bitch, you know it. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Butterfly. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm on fire, bitch. I'm hot. Bitch, I'm hot. Yeah. Diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my wrist. If your status ain't hood, I ain't checking shit. I like them dope boys that be round with contraband. He got them grams and them bands. Yeah. I can have who I want. Which one do I choose? He throw me something for my nails and ring when he come through. Baby, show me what you do with that wrist and spoon. He said, baby girl, you different. I like your attitude. I'm in that black truck, riding like the president. Dark tent, I smoke it off for the hell of it. Black tuck, bang my shooter, his spray shit. He don't play about his bitch and it's so evident. Bad news, 7-5, it's that struggle shit. Applying pressure with my flow, all my Gator shit. I'm feeling like the female Jack, Harlow killing shit. Bitches talk shit all online, but they doing shit. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm on fire, bitch, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm on fire, bitch, I'm hot. Bitch, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm on fire, bitch, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm on fire, bitch, I'm hot. Bitch, I'm hot, yeah.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen, the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, Ace Fakanami, and the rest of the band. You know what I'm saying? And tonight is a welcome back anniversary. We have been gone. I've been gone for like a month, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And I've been watching. Been watching the cities like Batman, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, ladies and gentlemen. I thought, in 2 months, it's only 60 days, you know what I'm saying? But a lot can happen if you really, really grind. And I hope y'all spice it up for the summer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the winter, had y'all like down low, had me down low, so who knew? But yeah, man, let's see what y'all got. But tonight, it's a special night. I got a 2-for-1 special. Y'all already heard the song, I'm Hot. You know what I'm saying? A song for the summer. It's a twerker. It's a banger. But tonight we got
The biggest ButterflyMarie.
And right beside her,
Gator Fresh, Gator the GOAT.
you know what I'm saying? We had a brief conversation before the show. You know what I'm saying? We had an amazing performance from the rock band Next Door. Let's shout out to them.
They was going crazy.
Yeah, man. And I got to get to know y'all just a little bit extra before we start the show. You know what I'm saying? ButterflyMarie, we've been talking for a couple months, trying to get you on here because she came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Boom.
Shout out to Viral Virginia.
Shout out Viral. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. But shout out Viral because I was going to shout him out. Man, he a real one for real. He really cool. And we been chatting. And I just saw him a week or two ago. I think I pulled up on him. Got some merch from him. And we was just talking business. I just told him I'm ready to work. Whatever he want to do. So we got some shit coming up too.
But back to what you were saying.
Shout out to Val.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Hey, that's love.
Yeah, for real.
You know, everybody talk about giving flowers. That's love.
Yeah, and I love giving flowers when they're due. That's one thing I don't mind doing.
A lot of artists do not come on this show and say that.
That's because
I
and
like
that's why
to
they're not
plant
elevating.
the seeds too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot.
So we can have them goddamn flowers.
Man, I shout out everybody. Everybody I fuck with, I don't mind showing love. Even the people that might not even know I fuck with them, I don't mind shouting them out. It's never an issue for me.
I respect that. Now, before we get into the nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen, like we always do with the origin story, I gotta know what's up with the song we just played, I'm Hot. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple things in there that I noticed, and I was just like, is it real?
Okay.
Or was it fake? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Did you, Gator, Mr. Gator, did you not learn your lesson?
I would say I got smarter.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I heard. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I hope he learned the second time because, you know, niggas only get 3 strikes. We out.
Yeah.
Okay, then. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Respect
But he
it.
ain't learned the lesson.
That was some
but
hard.
he got
That was
smarter.
just some hard shit.
But that's
though.
some real shit I can vouch.
Some lessons take longer than others, but as long as you learn something from it, you know what I'm saying? It could be minuscule. You still get something from it.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that.
So, and then, Miss, I'm hot. I'm hot. Yeah, over here.
They know it.
Does he really got a trick? Is tricking still a thing in 2025?
He doesn't have to trick, but I like to show love. So if I fuck with you, you gonna know I fuck with you. So I just need you to fuck with me back. So it's not I mean, if you just trying to fuck on me, like no disrespect, like you know my man right here and stuff, but respectfully in a relationship, if you just like not being in a relationship, but if I was single, if you trying to fuck on me, yes, if that's your intentions, hell yeah, you need a trick. But other than that, you don't have to do that. I don't need you to trick on me to fuck with you, nah. But if I'm showing love, yeah, you gotta give me something back.
Okay, respect. Mr. Gator, how you feel about tricking? And be honest, because I see that smirk. I know these glasses dark, but I see them shit.
Tell the truth.
I would pass on this question.
Nah, tell the truth.
I would pass on y'all, but I'm not. So, I don't know if it's coming over here. You feel me? Like what type of you talking about giving?
I'm talking about okay. So say you see it.
Like what we talking about?
Let's say you see a shorty in Target, right?
I like tricks.
You know what I'm saying? You see a shorty in Target.
I like tricks.
She see you. She be like, "Oh man, you Gator fresh." Da 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 da. You like, I want to link up with you. Whoop, she hit you with the Cash App, or I need this, and this before we go on that date.
Oh no,
it's a form of tricking.
You need help. She's looking for help. You feel me?
Ain't tricking helping?
Just say that. If you need some help, say that. We
But
ain't gotta
also
go
you
out
gotta
on
have
a
something in
date for that.
return.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you need some help on something, like you should say that. I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, we ain't doing all that.
I don't think. I mean, if the man is willing, like send some money, all right, whatever, get your money, but don't ask that man for a large amount of money or like even, I don't know, any type of money unless you're willing to give up that thing. You know what I'm saying?
And we talked about that before the show.
Bitches be goofy.
And you're only one woman, so I can't expect it. And you're in a relationship, so. But, fellas, because I got fellas in the room and ladies, is there a price?
What, on tricking?
Is there a price?
On the thing?
Yeah, on the thing. On the thingy thing.
I mean, Spider said he paid to get them gone, so you know, for them to leave.
Okay, I'm gonna let.
Oh, we can get him. They see him right there. They see him right there. Is there a price?
What you think?
Is there a price?
Is there a price?
I think it's a price for everything.
Okay, then.
I would say it depends on how much I fuck with you. If I ain't really interested, but it's not a certain price. Like you might need to take me out to eat, buy me some food, do me whatever. I might, respond back or something. But if I fuck with you, I want to do for you. Just like maybe I might pay for the date or something, or do some shit like that. I don't mind paying for the date.
Hey, look, that was a solid answer. He's just
what is your definition of tricking?
Any amount of money that you would spend unnecessarily. Like if
you
okay,
talking about splurging,
splurging.
You talking about splurging.
Okay,
When I
so
when
like
I think
a
about
unnecessary
tricking,
amount.
I mean splurging. Like if Shorty
I'm
was
thinking
just
you
like,
talking about just goddamn paying outright for it.
no. See,
Like,
me
you own
personally,
it.
if like I said, like she said, if I fuck with you, I do stuff for you. I want to show you that I care for
Yeah.
you. So, oh, you ain't pack your lunch? Oh, here's $20.
Yeah.
Here's $30.
Right.
Now I heard that the $30 amount wasn't shit. Like you can't.
Oh no, it ain't no limit for me.
can't-
I don't give a fuck about that.
To certain people, I mean, it all depends on
$30, you can't get a burger.
If I
Something.
need
$30,
gas money,
no.
if I need gas money
That's
or something,
DoorDash.
and you send me $10, $15, I'm happy with that. I'm a grateful person because you ain't even have to do that.
$30 DoorDash money. Shit, you good? You know what I'm saying?
See, even
I
then,
ain't
I'm not
gonna
paying
I ain't
no
gonna be
DoorDash
like that.
'cause if you get a delivery, I'm gonna deliver myself. Fuck it, we just shit. Hell no.
It ain't about the money for me. That's the difference between me. Like the money matter, but the
If
money
you
don't
got
matter.
it though, I mean, shit.
It don't.
You know, if you got it, you gonna spend excessively.
I mean, we are
You know what I'm
a
saying?
woman love a man that's gonna
And
spend
you might
it.
do that shit and not even give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
my intention ain't even to fuck her.
Right.
Fuck her.
You just want to do
Like,
it.
I just did it.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know
It
what
just
I'm
depend on the
saying?
dude. It depend on the woman.
Like,
For real.
True
it,
shit.
It all depends, you know. Cause I done did some dumb shit like just I might buy some bottles or some shit like
Yeah.
for what? I ain't even go talk to them. He
What
was tripping.
But it was
Uncle
just on some
Elroy
shit,
said
though.
for Mr. Nasty Time. That's why I bought them bottles. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty,
Let's
the
get it.
origin story. Because I think the conversation is getting there. But we all want to know where they from, how they got started. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let Gator go first.
Who are these people sitting on the couch, man? So tell me, first and foremost, tell me where you're from. Where were you born? Born and raised.
I'm from Bad News, Noopa News.
Bad
You
news.
understand?
Born and raised.
Born and raised Riverside. I'm a
Damn.
River. Listen, man, I just love Riverside. I had the IV in me and some more shit. Shout out to Riverside.
You had me nervous because you was looking around.
I'ma be quiet
and
on
I
that
was
one.
like, does he got a Riverside tattoo or something? Riverside baby?
Riverside just gave me my
Shout out Riverside.
first perks. Hey, never got no perks with them people.
Hey,
People
yo.
gave me 20.
Surprised. I
Hey,
was like,
yo.
damn.
People
Shit
gave me
crazy.
20 on. Shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Wild play. So, living in the bad news, who were some inspirations that kind of push you toward the music route?
Me off the rip, I would have to say Cash Money. Cash Money was my biggest influence. You know what I'm saying? Even though like I don't wear a lot of jewelry and do all that type shit, but like far as like the street persona and everything Baby and them did, yeah, I fuck with Cash Money on that. They music was like, you know what I'm saying, and Boosie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Nas my favorite rapper, but as far as rap, you know what I'm saying? But that kind of influenced me. People like that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
then.
saying?
First
Fuck
coming.
with- and I fuck with like all the new artists too, though. A few new artists, you know what I'm saying? Free Dirt, you know what I'm saying, for one.
Do you remember your first studio experience? Like your moment that you was in a booth and you was like, you know what? This is it.
Yeah, I was in the booth and Don Fuquan had just goddamn did this song with Nas and shit. So he was already lit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quan, shout out, you know what I'm saying, Don Fuquan. Like he had that hit with Nas and shit. And all I remember was we was at Joe Track's studio, Uptown. This when he was Uptown. You feel me?
Okay, then.
He come through in the Q45, you feel me? Like jewelry on. I'm like, damn, that's Quan. Like, matter of fact, I think TR was in there, you know what I'm saying? There was another rap, some cats who rap from Uptown. But we had a session, me and one of my guys had a session. And he just told me like, yo, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. And that was like, it was confirmed. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with him. He a real nigga. He got a song with Nas.
Right.
That's my favorite rapper. If that don't tell me shit, then what the fuck supposed to tell me something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What I notice in a lot of artists, their moments have been different places, different times, different ages. You know what I'm saying? Some have tried to go to college and was like, nah, this ain't for me. Some have built careers, nah, this ain't me. Started families and be like, okay, family here, now I want to show them that I can really do my passion. You know? It's one of those beautiful things that I like to know about artists. Like, okay, cool. When was your moment? You know what I'm saying? When was it time? So let me ask you this, though, because you made another statement earlier. You said about coming home, and you said about like 2018. Now, you started before you went in, right?
Oh yeah, I started way before then. This journey goes back, bro. I started off, man, like selling CDs and shit, pressing up my own shit.
Damn,
buying all my equipment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Twan Gotti. Like we did shit. We did shit in the closet.
Shit. Over 13 years, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I got out of I've been doing this since high school. When 50 Cent like dropped, you know what I'm saying? Give Rich or Die Trying. That's when I started. I first learned how to freestyle over. You say you a gangster, but you know, I never forget my mama went in Macy's, or was it J.C. Penney's, and I sat in the car and the radio came on. I said, I'm gonna rap over this nigga shit, and I freestyled the whole beat, and I was like, yo, that was my first time like, yo, you could freestyle.
I'm glad I wasn't the
and
only
I started
kid.
battling niggas in high school.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't the only kid that did that. Like when their mama and daddy were on the grocery store, and he just like, let me see
Listen
how.
to the music.
I mean, I really went through all stages with this rap and music, hip hop, whatever you want to call it. I done battle, I done put out music. You know what I'm saying? I done did street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets mix. Like you feel what I'm saying? So it's like. It's different. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's
back
like
and forth.
Yeah, it's like different.
You learning from different aspects. You gaining knowledge from every experience of your life. You know what I'm saying? And you building, putting it all together to make who you are as an artist. I can dig it. Well, you didn't had your chance. It's your turn now.
All right, let's get it. I'm from Hampton, born in Hampton.
Okay.
Born in Hampton, Pembroke, like Buckrow.
Okay.
I went to Sprite. Okay, well, before that, I went to Aberdeen. I went to Aberdeen 2nd through 5th grade. And then I moved out Buckrow and was going to Sprite for like 2 years. I was supposed to go to Phoebus, but I ended up moving out Big Bethel, went to Bethel for my whole high school, graduated. And then since I was 18, 19, I moved. My first crib was downtown, out Newsom Park. Then I just really like my whole adult life been out there. So that's why I like mixed both of them. For real, the ones who've been born in Hampton, Newport News know really like Hampton and Newport News is really like together for real. Like, you know what I mean? But I was born in Hampton, but adult life, Newport News, and now I live in Suffolk.
Hey, yo. She was spitting that shit out so fast, but I like it because we talked about this before the show as well.
Yeah.
Making sure you tell the truth.
I'm going to let it be known. I don't mind knowing where I'm from.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Claim where you from. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? If you moved a lot, you moved a lot. But if you've been in a stationary and your name is Clarence, you have real good parents, you know what I'm saying?
Real good parents.
Live that life. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I want all artists.
She definitely being honest, like,
yeah, I got people that can vouch.
Like this for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't always show it, but it's like,
yeah, it's right there.
I graduated from Hampton. I'm from the News. So I graduated, year Tyrod Taylor, you know what I'm saying? We all was in the same class and shit. So it was like, I loved Hampton.
H-Town, that's what I'm calling it, H-Town.
Motherfucking Newport News, though. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like caught in the mix. My mama say, no, you got to come over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's hard to stay out. It's hard to stay down.
You fucking up in Newport News school.
It's hard to stay away from it. Yeah. My kids grew up out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you feel me?
I respect it. I respect it because, like I said, artists just need to live in their truth. Creators need to live in their truth. Mm-hmm. Just because you see one city, one state trending, don't mean you got to make yours trending by this false narrative. You know what I'm saying? There's goods and bads in every city, every state. If you want to claim the bad, if you want to claim the good,
yeah, that shit crazy. I'm not. I'm claiming where I'm from.
Nah, but I respect it because over time people start to look. Especially when you pick a drill, street, trap, any type of rap, hip hop category.
Right.
I don't know why it happens to the people that love that music or produce that type of music, but they automatically like, they ain't from there. You don't do it with country.
Yeah.
You don't tell them, oh, you're not from Nashville.
And it doesn't help also being like lighter skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, she trying to put on a persona. She trying to act. So it's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it because anybody would be like that, but I got people that can vouch for me.
Does that happen often though?
It does. I mean, not so much. I feel like once people like get in the room with me and talk to me, they're going to be like, all right, like she authentic. Like she not, you know what I'm saying? But I think from the internet, yeah, it's like who, like.
Because I feel like.
Because they don't know me.
Some of the lighter complexion women.
Yeah.
The Bad Babies, the Alabama Parkers or Barkers, the Danielle Pergolis, the Iggy Azaleas, and like
I fuck with Iggy though. I fuck with Iggy.
But it seemed like those type of characters that they made was like to ridicule the art.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So it wasn't really them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people kind of question it when it comes to females but with,
and that's respectful. Like I get that.
But with guys of the lighter complexion, like the Eminems, the Mac Millers, and
it didn't have to do that.
It didn't happen because I think Eminem was like, you know what, I can do it. I ain't got to do what everybody else does.
Right.
And it's still...
But his shit was still authentic, too. He didn't have to try to do anything. That's what all it is about. When you don't have to try it, then it's not... People just got to get to know you. When people got to know Eminem, they was like, all right, like, you know,
I think
it didn't have to... He came from that. It was natural.
Yeah, and I think it paved the way. Now, don't get me wrong. You still have the... what's his name? Slim Jesus. You still got the 1800 Rugrats and shit like that. And we looking at them like... It's cringe.
I've been peeping.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I respect it. Like me, a lot of people, I know the history. You feel me? I know the culture. But the culture has made a crazy shift. And it's either you got to like go on ahead and get on this tectonic plate and go on ahead and just let this shit do what it do. Because it ain't doing nothing but evolving and making this shit more better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all on this earth at the end of the fucking day. Can anybody get off this motherfucker on it? Like, say, can you just leave here?
not yet. Not yet. Elon trying, though. He trying.
Speaking of that, what y'all think about them astronauts? Y'all think that's real? Y'all think that's fake?
Do I think that they left them up there for 9 months and they couldn't bring them back down?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, on
Now
a
they
random
home.
Wednesday, it was just, Did it happen? No.
Man,
Right.
That shit,
They said they just let they home
I think
doing
they
that.
recorded
I
off
wouldn't
their
even say.
iPhone.
I wouldn't even say that. I think the motherfucker's still up there.
They recorded
For
that shit off their
real.
iPhone.
And the ones that we got down here,
They-
actors,
Yeah.
actresses. I mean, how many times have you seen movies and motherfuckers?
Shit,
can
NASA
look-
right here. I could float the fuck out of here right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit right across the
Extraterrestrial.
street. It's right across the street.
You an alien.
From Charm Lounge.
I think it was like I think it was like one of those moments where people wanted to happen so much, and people were
Like
like,
they just made it happen.
yeah.
They just did it for them.
You know what I'm saying? All right, shut up. It happened. Oh, okay, look, they've been up there for 9 months. Cool, whatever. All right, now
That
be
shit
quiet.
crazy.
How they survive that long?
Yeah. What about the food? They had enough
Exactly.
food up there
Think about it. It don't make sense.
at all.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you just eating motherfuckers. They
It's
could have
2025. What the fuck y'all
Did it
doing?
start with 4 of them or did it start with 2? I don't think astronauts go in a pair of 2s. I think
I don't even remember it happened. I remember people mentioning it on the internet, like, "Hey, nobody's going to talk about them astronauts stuck in space," and I'm like, "What the
Yeah, I'm
fuck?"
thinking
But then
about
when I
They
seen
trying
it,
to
I'm
get
like,
out and they
"Damn."
can't.
They stuck.
They
in
trying to go in the water and up there. They can't.
Ooh,
Fuck the
go
water.
that's
nowhere.
deep.
Fuck the water.
Oh yeah, the water too deep.
Not even fuck
No,
the
I'm
water.
saying
The
what you
deep.
said
I'm
was
saying what's
deep.
in that motherfucker.
Man, that
I'm
shit
good.
crazy.
Nah,
you,
I'm
ever
straight.
you ever been out there?
What?
You ain't never been out in the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
I know the difference. I was in the Navy. So yeah.
Oh, all right.
So I know when that line from salt water to fresh water hit and the water be green, brown, and then on just the opposite
That shit be
side, like a
sick.
line on the couch, it's blue as
Yeah,
hell.
it's see-through.
But it's deep, like it's like a type of blue that you
yeah.
can't see through.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck is that. Nobody want to deal with that. Black people don't go. Fuck all that. Dude.
I was out
Hey,
there
look, I
Joe,
don't
with
like
no
that
life
shit
jacket
either.
on. When as soon as I got all the way out there, I said, "Bro, you ain't even got a life jacket on." I ain't no like swimmer now. I know how to get out of there. I know how to make sure I don't die.
Oh, you was smoking.
But I ain't no
good
swimmer
shit.
though.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good
Man.
shit.
That is hilarious.
But I like fishing though. I don't go a lot, but I like fishing and shit.
Well, speaking about that, but from both of y'all, man, what is something that your fans and supporters don't really know about y'all? Like, you gave one little clue. You know, you like fishing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, what's a hobby that Gator Fresh does besides rapping or music?
Oh, like
Like,
Like,
okay,
I
so
like-
for example, I do podcasting. I got kids.
I got a brand.
Okay, there
I
you
mean,
go.
a lot of people know that, but people don't know like the inside of the brand, like what's really going on.
Yeah,
A
like
lot of people want to know. A lot of people do know. You know, a lot of people got their own vendors and own. You know, they want to know: do you make it yourself? Do this? That?
Do you?
So, I do and I don't. It all depends on like what this I didn't do, like the jackets, the Leathermans.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as the screen print and all that, yeah.
That's dope. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Sleep. He got they got the print shop or whatever.
Tough. Yeah.
Shout out AP.
Yeah.
I'm good at a lot of things, and I just realized that within like this past 2 years. I'm a mom. I cook. I do cleaning service. Like I clean.
No, hold on now. You said cook. Now we cooking and we.
Man, I'm thinking about selling plates. I cook. Like I can make Thanksgiving dinner type cook, and he can vouch for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when people say they can cook, I mean, if I
mean,
put a bowl of noodles in the microwave, and technically I'm cooking.
Nah, I can cook. Like I can cook.
Okay then. He said,
I got 3 kids. You know, I can multitask like a motherfucker.
Okay then.
I'm very good. I'm just good at a lot of things. I could do hair. I'm a bartender. I just got my bartending license.
Tough.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Shout out Bait. Shout out Bag. I call them Bait. Shout out Bag and Tag Entertainment because I perform for them, and then now, man, they fucking with me because he see that I got my bartending license, so he let me bartend there, like putting me on a platform to make money. And I just bartend there. I think, what was it, Sunday when we performed? Yep, I was going to perform, but I was bartending before I performed. So, man, I made over $100 that night just off of, like, 3 hours being behind the bar.
That's networking opportunities,
you know what I'm saying? Like, off a little event, that like a little area that he got, like a little low-key area that don't nobody. It wasn't a lot of people, but, you know, like, I fuck with that. So, yeah, I do that shit. What can I do?
Nah, the mixology is tough because I always wanted to do it, but I only like making my drinks. You know what I'm saying? So somebody be like, yeah, let me get a pineapple express on the rocks. And I'll be like, so what you really want is a blue motorcycle. Yeah. You want gin and cranberry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, shit. I'm thinking about coming out with a brand soon. I want to do yoga sets with butterflies on it because I love a yoga set. A lot of people will see me in leggings, a lot yoga pants. I just love a good yoga set. So I'm thinking about doing that. I just got a lot of things. I got a lot of stuff in my head that I want to do. I just got to put to work. But I'm good at a lot. I'm good with networking. I realize that. I'm good with just talking. I'm good with my words. I'm a therapist.
Okay.
In a way. You know, I'm just good at a lot of things. And I don't mean to sound cocky. I'm just really like confident.
I mean, you gotta own your truth.
You
if
know,
you feel like
I used to
good
not notice. I used to just be in the crib like I'm not good at nothing. Like what the fuck? But now I'm like, man, I could do a lot. When you don't have nothing and you gotta be that person. And, hey, if I don't have it, I gotta do it. Like I gotta do it, or I'm not gonna have nothing. So that's how I got good at a lot of things. So, like I ain't had nobody do my daughter's hair, so I gotta do my daughter's hair. That's how I got better with it. Just an example.
So what kind of sparked that musical talent? Like what made you, with all those talents that you do have, what made you like, you know what, music is the top tier. That's what I'm gonna rock with.
So I never ever dreamt of becoming a rapper or thought I would be a rapper. When I look back on it and I realized I've always loved music. Like I never noticed that about me until I started doing music. Like, damn, I always loved music. I grew up listening to the Carter 3. Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper. I had posters all in my room. That was my favorite rapper. And I would just blast music while I'm getting in the shower, like 13, 14, playing Lil Wayne. My mom like, what are you listening to? She done took me to the Lil Wayne. I just love music. My brother, he used to do them little beats on the table, you know, come on, spit something. I'm like, and I always stuck at it. But eventually I got heartbroken 2 years ago. So I started writing and it sounded like poetry. And I was like, damn, what if I put a beat with this? And then I just, you know, I got in the studio with somebody that was already doing music. And then I realized that was my place to love. Like, I love that shit. That shit was therapy for me. And I want to make music. And I realized I could write. So I was like, yeah. And then I've been consistent ever since October. I haven't stopped making music or been out the studio or stopped content.
For the ones that didn't hear that, say it one more time. Because I want y'all to know how fresh it is. And with the song selections, we're going to give her flowers on the show.
Thank you.
Say it one more time. When did you start? October?
I started in October of 2024. And I've been consistent ever since. I probably done made like 10 songs.
I can vouch for her.
Yeah.
She really been consistent.
Yeah. And I've been helping him with being consistent.
She's more consistent than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect it, you know what I'm saying? Now, some artists come on here, they be like, man, I got 200 songs. I got 300 songs. I got 400 songs. Man, I'm consistent.
Yeah.
But then it's just
I got that.
But play them. And it's one of those things like play them. I think some forget that it's quality over quantity.
quantity,
So I respect the artist to be like, man,
But what
I've
are
been
you doing
doing
with it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a couple months. I got 3 songs. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's perfected. It's ready. You can go on any stage, do that shit forward, backwards, side to side, whatever.
Facts.
You put that time and effort to 3, and all of those are winners instead of having 200, and you might have 15 that's rocking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. Or you might be like, oh yeah, I love this one. I love this. They be like, oh, this is throwaway songs. I do it.
Like what?
But that's something I do though. I produce.
That's a little different though.
No, I'm saying like I'm not talking about like I don't do nothing, but I produce. Like I make this shit happen. I make you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm good with making that shit come together.
So the whole
like,
mix and mastering process.
Yeah. So and then like sometimes you gotta let that shit marinate. You gotta let off on it. Come back to it. Then we gonna get it mixed. I might send it to this nigga.
Hey, look, Porter Sprite, he made that shit in 2023. He sent that shit to me. I was like, I gotta hop on this shit. He already, like, that verse that I hop in on, he already had a verse already. He took that shit out just for me to hop on. We redid the song.
Yeah, I had to do the math in my head just now. I was like, 2023. I forgot we was in 25.
I mean, I know that wasn't that long ago.
No, but that's still long.
But that, I'm just to name an example.
I got shit from 10. I got shit from 10
yeah.
years ago that will fucking I can still put out there.
Yeah, and I was like,
that's why when you say you got like quality. Like that's what I'm saying. I got a catalog.
He got quantity of quality. He got a quantity of quality.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And most don't have it.
You like that? He got a quantity of quality.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. Most
that's
don't
what
have
she
it.
And I could vouch. Like every song,
she's
no cap. Every song this
like
band makes is a hit. I'm not just saying this because I was a fan of him before I even met him because of the song that he made back in the day, Extra White.
That's crazy.
That
was my reckless days.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm like, I always
the person that I was.
Man, we gotta play that shit.
The
Extra
person that I was back then, though, like
yeah,
I am glad I'm not that same person.
But look, and then every song I heard from that, I'm like, yo, he is different.
But that shit, that Extra White.
So yeah, me being he told me to come pull up at the studio. I said it's an honor. Hell yeah, I'm pulling up.
So we got hold on. Because I want people to understand Porter Sprite.
Yeah.
We're going to play Porter Sprite next. Because I got to hear it. I got to see where you coming from.
Porter Sprite, stretch the meds.
And this is the song that was made, you said, in 2023.
Yeah, that's what it said.
But then it didn't. So is it like, did y'all just put it out?
We ain't put it out yet, but we performed it.
Okay.
We're putting it out soon. We about to drop.
Okay, then.
It's just registered, but it ain't on no DSPs yet.
We gonna talk about that.
Yeah, keep that right there. I like that in and out. We outside tonight. Yeah. Yeah. What up? Yeah. Pour the Sprite and stretch the meds. This little hoe at the bed, retarded pussy special ed. That hoe got special head. Fuck a Uber, catch a cab. Bend over, stretch your legs. Fuck the bird, do X instead. No, I can't trust her twins. I know the plug, he got a dozen hands. Never dry like desert land. I'm very hot like desert sand. The cut costs like 7 bands. I cut cross like Gator ran. Just exhaust case it hit the fan. Everything just be spick and span. It's AP helping getting grabbing bands. Got to watch cause this shit be scammed. They triple cross cause this shit be playing. Obey the rules cause you should be playing. Creative rooms where I should be staying. Already know what you should be saying. You wrote a statement, man, they had you scared. You was down on your very last. Don't fuck niggas fast. Gon' shake something, make it fast. You breaking rules just to make a bag. I'ma make 'em mad. Gon' tip something, don't be scared. These bitches bad, they be shaking ass. Bitch, shake your ass. Gon' flip something, take a chance. Shake your ass while you making bands. Lil' mama, don't be playing. Gon' shake something, make it fast. We breaking rules just to make a bag. I'm about to make 'em mad.
I'ma shake some like he said. He big tipping on me, spinning bands. Spend that money. He throw his set up, yeah, he represent. Apply that pressure or you getting left. Yeah. Wish a bitch would, bitch, I'll lay you out. I'm dolo in my city, ain't got no ops around. I'm shaking, that's of course. He love it when it bounce. Throw that money, baby. He love to watch me count. I can change your life, I'm different. Pussy perfect, got that sloppy head. Yeah. He texting saying he wanna hold my hand. I think I love him, I just can't resist. I love that gangsta shit. Pick a side, baby, which one do you choose? You want a real bitch or a bitch that you could use? I love them dope boys, yeah, they wearing red or blue. He said I'm pressure, baby, apply that to me too.
Gon' shake something, make it fast. We breaking rules just to make a bag. I'ma make a mad. Gon' tip something, don't be scared. These bitches bad, they be shaking ass. Bitch, shake your ass. Gon' flip something, take a chance. Shake your ass while you making bands. Lil' mama, don't be playing. Gon' shake something, make it fast. We breaking rules just to make a bag. I'm about to make a mad.
Man, he be having them beats. Gator be having them beats, man. I'm telling you. I be like, oh.
I gotta say, the combo is crazy.
You like it?
It's meshing.
Yeah.
It's meshing. I can see where it need work,
Yeah.
but I also can see that if it keep going in this same,
It's gonna be something for sure.
because it give you a little bit of street and it give you a little bit of dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for them types out there that got that type of relationship, they gonna love it.
Yeah.
Hey baby, we going to the strip club, and she talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Play that ButterflyMarie, that Gator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a unisex song.
Yeah.
Unisex trap song.
We like that.
But you also said earlier, Gator, you was like, you know what I'm saying, you used to be wild. You know what I'm saying? You're a wild boy out there. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the difference between then and now in your music?
I mean, I would say like I was quiet. I was always quiet. So, you know, growing up, man, like, you know, you was always taught to stay on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? So you don't make no mistakes. You get locked up, do shit like that. So I ran into like some trouble like soon. Like when I turned an adult, I ain't getting into no trouble. You know what I'm saying? So when I turned into an adult, and that's when it mattered though, because now you in jail, well now you in prison. You see what I'm saying? So it was just like back then my mindset was like always on, let's get it. Let me get me some money. Or let me, you know,
Survivor
I'm on this,
mode.
I'm on that. I ain't on what he on. He might be on that shit, you feel me? He trying to figure out what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I always just kept it like that, but it was just like, I was just real, like I did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? For to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
You know what's ironic, though, that you said about that? I don't know how y'all feel about fate and destiny.
Mm-hmm.
If those situations didn't happen to you and you didn't have that moment, this connection right here made it never happen.
Perfect.
It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, damn, man, why this shit happen to me? Maybe it has to happen for something greater that's gonna happen in the future.
You gotta learn to appreciate the losses because the losses get you the wins. You have to take the losses. So don't look at it as a negative. Look at it as a positive.
True fact.
Look at it as getting in your place that you've been praying for, like that you asked God for, and it's like a loss because it feels like you're taking a loss, but it's just you just stand down because you're gonna be in a better position. So you got to stay down.
For a fact, you know, you said earlier that you were a fan and you knew about him, you were supporting him and stuff like that. By him being a veteran, 13 years, that's a veteran in my eyes.
Yeah.
Were you nervous when you got that call and was like, hey, look, let's make a song?
I know he was noticing me a little bit before. I think he was liking my music. He seen me in the studio. So I think when he hit me up, I was just like, I mean, I wasn't nervous. I just wanted to make sure, like, we really about to do this? Like, I was just like, is this really about to happen? I don't know. I guess I was just nervous about that. But hell no, I pulled up. And he even told me, he was like, he never had anybody pulled up as fast as I did. Ever. Like, he told me pull up. I pulled up that night. No games.
Like, she was ready to work. You feel me? Like,
he sent me the song. He sent me like a couple beats. I said, he said he liked the last one. I said, I fuck with it. Because as soon as I heard the beat, I was like, I could do something. I already had the hook. It's like the hook already came to me. And then boom, got in the studio that night. And then we perfected that shit. We went to Joe Tracks. Then we moved to Rick Rogers. And that's when we finally finalized.
Yeah, we moved that joint around.
And it's still not out yet, but we about to drop it. But yeah, I wasn't nervous. I was hyped. It was an honor. I told him it's an honor. Literally,
yeah. How was our first song? And that, like, it turned out like a straight fucking missile. Like, I was impressed. You know what I'm saying?
You said you had a bunch of drops that are coming that you're perfecting and stuff like that. So for the fans and supporters, even myself, that's now listening to everything. Are you doing seasonal drops, or it's just right moment?
Well, right now, like I'm focusing on summer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like if you need something, like like merch is available, but it's basically like whatever you see me post or whatever. I ain't got no brick and mortar. You know what I'm saying? So in the online store, I don't have that no more neither. So I'm just more like in the streets with it, like you know what I'm saying, moving around with it. Like you see it, like I get a lot of people who don't even like, yo, I like the jacket. Hey, next thing you know, that turned into like, oh, a potential sale or a sale. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more like I'm my walking billboard. You know what I'm saying? Whoever put this shit on.
When NFTs were a thing back in, I think, like 2020, 2019, man, that would have been crazy to get a Gator Fresh album with like a beanie or a jacket. I mean, you can still do it now. That shit
I
would
actually
be,
was thinking about doing that with this shit.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You buy the album, whatever, you sell the album for goddamn, you do it $5. But then it come with the jacket if you get it both. The jacket and that is $85 altogether is $90 for a whole set. Now people thinking I'm like, I get a Letterman and I get the fire ass music. It's a deal. You know what I'm saying? Just food for thought. That's what I was thinking of. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah, because I definitely I love Letterman jackets. You know, it's getting a little hot now, and I'm a little big, so I ain't got no preacher towel. You know, so but yeah, man, that's dope.
I gotta get your size too. I might have some. You know what I'm saying?
Please do.
Got you.
Please do. We're coming together, making music. Any experience with videos? Like, if I could look you up, have any videos out yet?
I know he got a lot. We definitely gotta play one. But with me, I only got one out. Shout out to Razor, too. Shot by Razor. He shot my first video. That was just me when I made Song for You. That was on the heartbreak shit that I told you I wrote and made a song about. That was that, but that's the only video I got. We working on coming out with our shit now.
Yeah, I'm hot about it. You know what
I'm
saying?
hot. Pour the Sprite. I got another route. I want to do that. Yeah. So
when it comes to female artistry, and I ask this for all females that come in here, so you're not the only one. And listening to your music and your genre and the lane that you're in right now.
Right.
Do you feel like sex has to sell for everything?
No. But I do feel like if you're a woman artist, you do have to be like sexual a little bit. And that I don't mean like having sex like with everybody or promoting sex or anything like that.
Well, not even that in that sense. I'm saying like an oversaturation of like, okay, for example, Ice Spice.
Yeah.
First came out, ooh, we didn't even know what munches was. Everybody was using the word munch.
Right.
Oh man, she light skinned, goddamn from New York, fat ass.
Yeah.
But then after a while, it's like, okay, she's shaking ass. Okay, damn, she thick. Third song, okay, she throwing ass. Go to her concerts. All right, she throwing ass.
Yeah, I mean,
does it get played out?
It does get played out, but I respect the hustle. So if you can get it, you get it. If people gonna fuck with you, people gonna fuck with you. If people not. Get it how you get it. I don't feel like you have to, but I feel like if you talking like that, you got to. Even if you're not like that, you could just put that on for them. Not saying that you gotta fake it, but put that sexy shit on and talk that shit. But when you get off stage, you don't gotta be no whore or like out here like, post yourself, be sexy and stuff, but don't mean you gotta sell pussy or do none of that,
Respect.
Yeah.
The only reason I ask that is because though we have women MCs out here that are really spitting some fire shit, knowledgeable shit, and actually shit that relates, but sometimes they get overlooked by the Megs, the Dojas, the Cardis, you know what I'm saying, over and over and over and over, and it's just like, damn, is that the only thing that the game has to offer? Can we get more Doechis? I mean, I know she got some seductive videos too and music and shit, but shit, have them read between the lines. I miss music that you had to actually not necessarily think about, but it wasn't just in your face right there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say, I don't know. I don't listen to too much Doja or Meg for real. I mean, I hear it like with Meg, with Glorilla and stuff. My favorite female artist right now is, Lotto. And it's a mix between Lotto and Glorilla. Glorilla gonna make a hit, but Lotto just different with the lyrics, man. She different, and she gonna hit you with some shit that be like, damn.
Only because I can't fake it. There's episodes of me like questioning Lotto's whole career, shit like that.
Yeah,
not the early
her.
on career, but the later career. Just like
she that bitch to me, man.
Like,
she that bitch. And Glorilla, number one, like I said, she gonna make a hit. Every time Glorilla open her mouth, she make a hit. But Lotto
I fuck with Glow.
different.
I fuck with them too, but it's just like
and I
they're
fuck with
beginning.
Lakia.
Like for males and females, but mainly for females. Like that first start when you just like you don't know what you're gonna get. I love that. But then a little money come and then next thing you know they getting surgery. Next thing you know they more revealing. It's just like, shorty, your most fire song, you was in a fucking 4X t-shirt throwing up the foes, you know what I'm saying?
That's what that money do. That money,
shit
that
crazy.
money. I mean, the evils of the money sometimes it overpowers your, and then you got to get back on track.
Yeah.
And, you know, it be like that. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
are you scared of it?
Me?
Both of y'all?
Because I'm not approaching it like that. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to try to avoid it. And I just know if I got that one up there, that I'm going to know that those doors are not even going to be open. Or if it comes to me, that it's already going to be out the door.
What's that girl name? I think her name's Georgiana.
Oh, you talking about that one girl?
Yeah.
You talking about that one girl?
Yeah.
I fuck with her. Look, when I seen her first, I show her to him, and I was like, yo, she hard. I fuck with her.
But
like
that it went from she came in there with a red, and you know that was probably like a Raw City Chance type of jacket. Then next thing you know, people love that.
Right.
Now you getting features from Glorilla. Now you doing songs with
you talking about
Rugrat.
old girl from the Michigan?
On the radar. She was on the radar.
Michigan,
right?
or something.
And then she was on No Jumper. I think.
What I'm saying is like. When I mean scared for money, I mean going from where you at right now to boom.
But ain't that what you supposed to do? But ain't that what you supposed to do?
I mean, but that.
Why wouldn't she? If she got some money, but I mean, you still gotta be you though.
That's her team though. That's her.
But you still gotta be you. Don't let that money change you.
Her little organization.
But yeah, she got a little money. Hell yeah, upgrade that City Trends jacket.
That's when you
Why
start
would you
seeing
not?
them artists turn like that. You start seeing like, damn, what the fuck?
But why would she not upgrade if she got a little money? Why would she wear it? Why would she still like But have that still be you? Don't.
That's just the machine behind.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's the difference. I'm not doing that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay, right now you said most people can see you in leggings. You get the shoes on, shit like that. You still got the glasses, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But wake up next morning, somebody sees your music on IG and is like, "Hey, look, I'm trying to put $50 million behind you for you." The next time I see you, ButterflyMarie come in, she might be like, "Are we in the ghetto?" Like,
I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not my personality.
See that I get what you were saying, but it's just like that switch where you just like you can be in certain situations or be that type of person, and then a little money get to you.
That's fake shit.
Like,
that's fake. That's some fake shit. You're not a real. I can't be that. I'm not gonna lie. When you upgrade, yes, I'm gonna upgrade, but I'm not gonna act like I'm not too good for some shit. You know,
that's
what
what
I'm saying? Nah, hell no. That's somebody that's fake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fake people. I don't even got that in me.
I respect that. I had to know. What about you, brother? You quiet over there. You said you had it before. You had that experience before.
I'm a comedian, man. Ain't no telling what I might do.
Okay.
I might show my ass or I might not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, for real.
it all depends on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain places, like, around here, like, oh, no, I ain't gonna go there. If they try to book me,
right.
Hell no. You ain't want me then.
Okay, then.
You said that's how you think now?
That's how I'm thinking now.
Yeah, see, that's that fucked up.
Shit, no, I done had
But
experiences.
Ain't
no, I
nothing
done had
wrong with
experiences with bouncers, with staff, with the way they treat me.
I respect it. It depends on the situation,
yeah.
but I also
I ain't gonna blast them. I ain't gonna say their name because I might go get a drink from them tomorrow.
I get it though to a certain. I think I get it to a certain extent because I feel like you still gotta be you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, don't let everybody fuck with you or everybody, but still don't have that mindset.
Yeah, what I'm just saying is more of just a personality.
No, I'm saying for him though.
But
I don't like that mindset. We don't do that negative shit. We keep
I understand it. I understand it.
Like, at all. Like,
let's say you try to get something at Charm Lounge and they was like, "Nah, we ain't really fucking with you," but then you go hot and then they just like.
That's what I'm saying. No, I respect that. That's what I'm saying.
that's
but
what
that's why
I'm
I said
talking
a certain
about,
extent. Like, just you know what I'm saying. I just like to be humble. That's it.
I just don't want to have this interview. Y'all get big.
I just decline. I'm saying I just decline. Like, I don't have to take the money. I don't gotta do
it ain't
like it's basically like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I respect it. I get it.
I go to Richmond and get the show.
Yeah, I get it.
Or I go, across the water to the beach.
Speaking of that, Newport News, Hampton, and shit like that. Do you feel like you get love for your city, from your city? My
Hell
bad.
no.
I do. Hell yeah.
I know he do for
My
sure, but hell
motherfucking
no.
city got to love me. I'm still right
He
here.
get a lot of hate though too. It's just
Shit.
it's regular to get hate in your city. That's why people say they make it in somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's just regular shit. Everybody,
I get a lot
unless
of love.
you do
like,
something that make everybody love you, or you got something wrong with you, or something. I don't know.
just
But I feel like
support
that-
there too, though.
I feel like that goes with time as well.
Yeah.
Like you have to put the time in not just your city,
People be
but
hating
just with the craft. Like so,
for
one
no
day,
reason.
one day I can have a homie. He be like, man, he a planner. I know he got a green thumb shit. And then the next day he be like, yeah, man, I'm about to be a painter. At first you can be like, what, nigga, you good at growing crops, nigga? What are you painting for?
Yeah.
But I feel like it come with time. And if he
Yeah.
stick with it 10 years, he be like, yo, my nigga can paint.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I see it like that. Like 13 years in to
Yeah.
not even a year.
At all.
I can see why people be like, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Because I've
And
seen
I
the
respect
comments.
it.
I've seen the comments. I
Oh yeah, man. You know how many? You know they be trying to come for me like a motherfucker. You think I care about them? I be what? I'm on your ass.
You gotta be built
You
for
feel
that
me?
shit. Don't
I'm in your
come
DM
into
me.
it
I'm
if you ain't-
DMing you as a punk bitch, motherfucker.
Nah,
Fuck you, niggas. Come to Newport News, pussy.
Look, I ain't doing none of
Shit.
that shit because I don't give a
And
fuck.
but I
Can't
do
nobody-
it, but I do the shit right out here. If it's like that, you understand what I'm saying? Like it's like nigga.
For me as
but
a
I ain't.
female,
I don't even be having
I don't
problems
give-
with nobody.
I don't give a fuck what them bitches say. Cause
So
can't
that's why I
nobody
feel
tell
like
them about me.
I got a lot of love. Of course, it's niggas that don't fuck with you. It's niggas I don't fuck with. You feel me? I ain't even finna. I'm not gonna say y'all names in no raps. None of that shit. We ain't gonna do no beefing on no rap shit. None of that shit. You know, y'all niggas just gonna. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
You feel me?
I respect it.
So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yeah, the love always been there since I was a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as like, in this rap shit, yeah. It's a lot of, and I appreciate the love from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I don't be
Sometimes
caring.
I go for the negative. Like I like the negative more.
Yeah.
Only because it's just like
You gotta use the
It
negative
builds motivation for you.
not even motivation. It
Use
just
that
I
shit.
like embarrassing motherfuckers. Like damn, you took time out of your day,
Yeah, and you thought you
out
knew
of your
something
life
about
that
me.
you can never get back.
Yeah,
Whether
for
it
me,
was 30
for
seconds
me,
or minutes, for
thank
shit.
you. I feel honored.
I don't want. I do want the ones that's positive, but
Yeah,
y'all
I
here,
like
y'all,
that.
Y'all
You
fuck with me.
turn the negative into a positive.
But the negatives, oh man, you gave me time.
Yeah.
And don't give me more than 3 sentences, because now I
Yeah.
feel I need to buy you a
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
a whole paragraph or
You know what I'm saying?
something.
I'm tell you
Shit.
Merry Christmas.
I like
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
I like that. I'm gonna take that with me.
I love
But
it.
I don't like it. I don't give
I
a
like
fuck
to
about
troll glass TV shit. Like every now and then I troll and just go crazy on his shit, talking shit to people.
Okay, so
That's some random
I,
shit, but
I ain't gonna lie to you. Glass, viral. Who else? Like it's a couple.
it. Who's next?
I'm not, well,
Oh, okay,
who's
okay,
next?
okay.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
but
okay.
Glass and viral. They pretty
Yeah.
much the big heads, the big wigs, in my opinion, in Virginia that have information, blogs, whatever
For
like
sure.
that. So when you see shit under theirs, it do be funny. Because it be
do.
random motherfuckers that usually don't post. And they just like, bro, why you doing this? Why you doing that? And I'm just like, y'all don't even understand that y'all boosting the algorithm. So
Yeah,
more people
I
just
love
keep
that.
coming. So basically that promotion, they might have paid $50 for this. But now you done gave them a $50 budget to $250 just by commenting, saying anything. Because everybody want to be part of the conversation.
And then they be up there like, you must be fucking her to get posted up here. Do y'all not know that he posts his promos and how much they cost? Like, for the people that follow Viral Virginia, like, you do not have to fuck to get posted. You just pay $40 or $25 or $30, whatever you want to pay, and he will give you what you want.
That is true.
Like, it'd be crazy. They'd be like, why is she posted? You must have had to do this or do that to get posted. No, you pay the money that he posts. He posts the promos every day, and he will post you. Anybody can get posted. Y'all go run my boy up.
That is true. Now, I have told him, though, before, me and him had those conversations, like, all money ain't good money.
Yeah.
Because certain shit that you do
I watched
post.
the podcast. I watched the whole podcast.
Yeah.
I loved it.
You know what I'm saying? Certain things is just like,
Yeah.
I get it.
But he said he not going to pick and choose.
Yeah. And I get
And
that.
I respect
but I
that.
feel like the bigger you get, you got to watch out for certain shit like that. Like,
For sure.
I'm putting people on camera, putting them on different platforms with my name on it, with other people's
Yeah.
names on it.
I feel like that's why he moved the way he moved, though.
As you further grow, you you don't post enough. You don't do it. Like, I would love to give you a shot, but I got people that are actually serious.
Yeah.
That really want to do their thing.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I said I won't take everybody money. I don't care. You be like,
it's a
200 for the interview. No, bro, you're not doing
that's
enough.
Smart, though. That's smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The clientele matters. And I had a shout out to Sober, bro. Shout out to Sober, the DJ. He pulled me to the side because he was like, man, your show's getting a little wild. And I'm just like, yeah, man, them motherfuckers just say anything, bro. This shit crazy. And he's just like, nah, bro. It's just like you got a certain essence and you got a certain way that people love to come in there. But if it's associated with some bullshit that's out of character, a lot of other people out there might not want to fuck with you. And I was like,
yeah,
tweak it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still have fun,
for sure.
but make sure the job is getting done as well.
Yeah.
So
I think you're a great podcaster. I was watching your video for real. He could vouch for me. I even told him that I was like, he got that voice, and then you got that intro. I'm like, yeah, he made for this. For real, that's how I genuinely feel.
Love to do.
Yeah, we do. We love podcasts. That's all we YouTube every day. So I didn't watch your shit. I didn't see how you.
I would love to do radio, but after what happened to Jess Hilarious,
what happened?
The whole beef with, she went on like maternity leave and they had to not necessarily, they put in a sub, which was like Lorian or whatever the hell her chocolate chick's name is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And she got comfortable, which you would. You never know when the person come back. So when old girl came back, just like, okay, first episode, okay, second, third, fourth, why the fuck she hit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And instead of your team backing you up, it's like, all right, yeah, we need to, have her, back on here. You were a producer before you came in a spotlight. It's time for you to go back to your producing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing about having a team, because not everybody is in your corner, is in your favor. So
I think it's all about communication. I just think that everybody, like, not saying that it was right that they did that, or I don't know, but it's just all about communication, because how you communicate will make the situation better.
Speaking on communication, how is it for y'all? Like, I seen during the show, like, nah, you need to be more confident. You got skills, and y'all tit for tat correcting each other on the show. Y'all gonna see it. Yeah. Correcting each other. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you positive shit like that.
Yeah.
How does communication work as a duo for y'all? Like, let's say she got a gig here, you got a gig there. You know what I'm saying? This might benefit both y'all. This might be a waste of time. Like, is the communication great on that end as well?
I feel like it is. I feel like it's just easy.
Yeah.
It's not no pressure behind it. It's just it's like whatever is what. If I say something, I mean, and if he says something, I don't know how to explain it. It just goes. We never really had an issue ever.
Yeah, it's like basically like a job got to get done, and she be finding a lot of leads. You feel me? So when she be like, "Yo, damn," she introduced me to you. Know
Word,
like,
appreciate that.
Yeah. So it's like, shit gotta get done. Let's just do it.
Yeah, who's next?
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's not successful or not, let's just do it. We'll fix it up as we go sometimes. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even. This shit is just, like, shit, yo.
It's natural.
Yeah,
it is. And that was off the bat. Look.
About her, like, checking me like that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's, like, real shit. Like, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let me, instead of me being on some, like, fuck that. I'm going to stay like this.
Yeah.
Let me just think about it, though.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
The only reason I asked that, especially about communication, one, you mentioned it, and then two, you see a lot of these artists out here, they get with these groups or they get with duos, and shit fall apart. And most of the time, it's due to communication.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, even in the very beginning, communication was like, hey, bro, we got a show tonight. All right, both y'all hype. But as y'all both get bigger, I got Nike. They want to do a commercial. Da-da-da. Instead of saying something to the person, they just be like, oh, why wasn't I invited?
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
About that community. You gotta talk. You gotta, even if it's something you don't even think that they trip about. It's just a thought of telling them, like, you know what I'm saying. Even like when we started coming out with songs, I'm just using this as an example. Somebody else wanted to do a song and he already sent it and he made like a cover and stuff and I reposted it. And so I hollered at him, even though he didn't say nothing. I was like, look, I just wanted to let you know, hey, like, he made a song. Then that's just respect, like, because I know we didn't come out with our song yet. We still got to put money in for the video. I don't want you to think I'm just moving on with this person and doing this project and not even, so I communicated that before anything. That's just an example. I just think it's just all about that. Because when you don't communicate, people speculate, people overthink, people think it's something than what it really is. It's just something so simple.
She talks so fast. I hope y'all understand what she said. When you don't,
y'all didn't understand that.
When you don't communicate, people start to speculate.
Yes.
That need to be on the goddamn shirt.
Yes.
What? That's crazy. What we gonna do now? We gonna go to the third song. How do y'all feel about it? Which song y'all want to go to?
Want to do the Gator to go, or you want to do another route?
So,
We could do another route. We'll leave out with Gator to go.
Another route. Before we play another route, can y'all give me some details, some insight on the song?
this all her.
Yeah, this is me. Me and Gator was in the studio. We was finishing what was it? I'm Hot or Porter Sprite?
Porter Sprite.
We was finishing on Porter Sprite. We just performed. I mean, just recorded it that night. And I was like, man, let me hop on this beat. Like I was like, let me get up there. He was like, no, let's do this. And I was like, no, let me just get up there real quick. He like, all right. And I get up there and
She did some shit I be doing. Like we'll be recording a whole song. I would stop this whole song just to do 8 bars on another song. So we stopped that song and she just did that jump.
And he just started recording me. He was like, hold the fuck. He was like, what the fuck?
I was like, damn, that shit hard.
I literally just found this beat and then just went off on it. And that I made it just that day and then got in the studio and just recorded it and I loved it. And that's the story behind it.
It might be potentially, it could be a single. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Could it be a single? Let's go with it.
Yeah, ButterflyMarie single.
Another route.
Another route.
Damn. You gave me the why, but I need a story about it anyway. I'll get it behind after that.
Big butterfly. Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that too, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I keep getting I want to know the origin of the names too. I know I kind of skipped over that. The song already seemed like it's going to be on some demon time.
Be on the block. I be out here flipping plays. If they call, I'm dropping off. Big old booties, little ways. If it's broke, come check me out. And if you hating, bitch, don't come around. Go take another route. Just a girl from out the way, bitch. I still be on the block. I be out here flipping plays. If they call, I'm dropping off. Big old booty, little ways. Guess it's real, come check me out. And if you hating, bitch, don't come around. Go take another route. If they call, you know I'm on the way. I'm dropping that shit off. Real hustler, I don't need a job. My mama made a boss. Bitches hating on the gram, but see me and do not talk. I need 30 for these 20s, man. I'm really looking out. Cookies and the Adderall. What you need, man? Come and shop. He tricking his money long. If I want it, he gon' come. Man, you bitches know y'all wrong. Out here fucking for some up. Y'all hoes going out bad. I can't relate to shit at all. Can't relate to shit at all. Y'all bitches going out bad. You heard me? Okay, let's get it. Come on. All 2025, I'm on y'all head. Let's get it. Bitches going out bad, trying to fuck with some Zah. Bitch, what? Y'all bitches goofy. Just a girl from out the way, bitch, I still be on the block. I be out here flipping plays, if they call, I'm dropping off. Big old booties, little ways, if it's broke, come check me out. And if you hating, bitch, don't come around, go take another route. Just a girl from out the way, bitch, I still be on the block. I be out here flipping plays, if they call, I'm dropping off. Big old booty, little ways, guess it's real, come check me out. And if you hating, bitch, don't come around, go take another route. Go take another route, bitch.
Yo, what I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, I said I was gonna give flowers. I am so proud of you.
Thank you, because you seen it come up.
I'm so proud of
I
you.
appreciate that. I know you would like that.
First time she sent me something, I told her, I said, were you reading it off?
He was honest.
I was like,
and I respected it.
I was like, you reading that shit off a piece of paper? She's like, well, why you say that? I was
yeah.
like, because it seemed like you reading it word for word.
And I was reading off my phone, but I wrote it. But yeah, I was, because I was trying to build that confidence up.
But that's in the confidence.
Mm-hmm.
The confidence, ladies and gentlemen. I was just like, yo, you spitting some real shit, but the voice,
It don't sound.
the energy don't sound like you mean it.
Right.
It don't seem authentic.
Right.
And she was like, oh, it's just the way I'm saying. I'm hype. I'm hype in there.
I know,
It's
I'm
just
like, I got a chill voice.
You
I
know
be
what I'm
like
saying?
this, like,
chill. But that right there, it had some twang with it.
yeah.
It had some little. I had the glasses up. I had to look back. I was like, he's like, Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, this is a little different.
Yeah.
This is something different from when
And
I
that
heard.
was just off the top. I remember just playing beats and like just coming with that shit. I was like, man, I want to, because I be wanting to talk about shit, but then I be like, people be looking at me like, bitch, like, do you really be out on the block? Do you really be trapping? Do you really be like all this shit? So that's why I'm like, so, but when I sound like that, it gives like, okay, she knows something. Like, I need 30 for these 20s, man. I'm really looking out. Like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm in my head, I'm already envisioning like the video. And like if the promotion is done right, it's definitely gonna get a couple features because it's like one of those. It's a summer anthem.
yeah,
bro.
that's what he was saying too. Yeah,
It's like one of them girls. It's like one of them songs that the females can play. It's like, yeah, I'm that bitch.
And it
Like,
still ain't done for real.
Yeah, it ain't
That's
done
what-
yet.
that's wild.
It ain't done yet.
Wild play.
Yeah.
It's gonna get better. It's not even
Gotta
done.
put some rosemary up there and let that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some
He like he
vinegar up there, yeah, let that
cooking.
shit
Hey, look,
cook
No,
a little
he
more.
taking cooking for real. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah,
You
yeah.
might-
Marinate. What you say?
man.
That shit gotta
That
marinate.
shit- but it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what was the purpose of this song right here?
That one?
Yeah, I know what my example and his example was like, but where was your head at?
I just wanted to. I just was just rapping about me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make a song. When I heard it, I was like, shit, I'm just gonna rap about shit that I do. I mean, and I want people to know me in my songs. Everything I rap about is real. I ain't capped about nothing. Except for the little 3-way song, Now We On a PJ. I ain't been on a PJ yet, but that's
Yeah.
about it. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, yes. Like, you know, and that's what I want people to know about me. Like, it ain't no fake. I'm not trying to prove, like, I'm a gangster or I'm street or none of that. But I just want people to know, like, this is who I am. And this is just what it is. This is how I talk. The shit I talk about is what I live, what I do. I'm around it, been around it, and that's it. So it was just really no purpose on that, just popping out and popping shit. Like that would be a good
Popping
mic
shit.
drop. I want to do a mic drop video on that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, for a fact. Well, speaking of that, and like I said it before the song started. The names,
Yeah.
ButterflyMarie and Gator Fresh. Where did the ideas come from? That
I'm gonna go first. Like my grandfather, my dad's dad, they call him Gator. So they call my dad Gator. Like, you know, the streets. You know what I'm saying? So they call me Lil Gator. So, you know, my nickname when I was little was Nana. Everybody called me Nana. If you know me as Nana, like, you know me. You know what I'm saying? So, Lil Gator. Oh, that's Lil Gator. When I started rapping, I took Gator and Dougie Fresh. I just put the two together. Because I liked it, like, when I was younger, I liked the Dougie Fresh.
I was about to ask that. Like, was that an inspiration?
Yeah, I like the Slick Rick. I like it, you know, I liked it a lot of shit. I like a lot of shit, but I don't want to name them all, but you know.
Yeah,
I made a song called Excuse Me Gator. I got a video for it. It's old, one of my first videos. It's my first video. It's called Excuse Me Gator. Excuse me Gator, fresh your own. On.
Hey.
Excuse me Gator, fresh I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the hood, like everybody, that's how motherfuckers. I was running around this bitch putting CDs out, going to clubs, went to Blakely's, leaving them shits all on the motherfucking tables all the way. I'm 17 years old in the club. You feel me? Like, I'm winning competitions and shit. I opened up for Rick Ross, so I was doing a lot of shit young. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing nothing about the business.
I said,
Just doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
I said veteran. Man, I mean, look,
Just doing shit.
you can't put
Right.
put 13
I was
years in and not
too,
accomplish
like,
nothing.
by myself. I got to do a show by myself.
Yeah.
Gang members out this bitch. You ain't even got your set. You ain't got your niggas with you. You feel me? Niggas showing love. I'm like, well, I could do this shit. Shit. You feel me? Like, I was just felt like I'm one of them ones for this shit. Like, I'm gonna do this shit. I don't give a fuck if one motherfucker come to my show. Bitch, I'm a rocket.
Gotta have that mentality.
I love that.
Gotta have that
Shit.
mentality. A
One
lot
motherfucker
of
can show up.
artists' egos is so
And it be
high.
the people around them too, though. Like, why would you do that? Why are you doing that? Like,
It-
you know what I'm saying? That's stupid. So it doesn't help though, too. But it be the ego and shit
Builds
too.
character.
One thing that I
You
hate
have to,
about
yeah, that character, that journey.
one thing I hate about social media is the number game. People see numbers and they feel like that's what make them.
Yeah, no, the numbers don't
You know what I'm
matter.
saying? Oh, you gotta have 10K, you gotta have 15, and what you just said there, I can have one, I'm gonna rock it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You get a room, a backyard, you put 20 to 50 people, that backyard start to get real small
Yeah.
real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the effort. It's all about how you do
'Cause
things.
that's how you get it.
And I respect that. I respect that a lot. A lot of them, I haven't had a lot of people come up here and say, "Oh yeah, I'll perform for one person if it's one."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
My name.
Yep.
Okay, so Marie is my middle name.
Okay.
My first name is actually Chelsea.
Well, don't get me giving out your whole government
I ain't
shit.
giving out the whole government. They
Let
don't
Google
know.
tell it.
They don't know the last name. But no, Butterfly just came from. I had this chain for not for so long, but this chain like for a year, and I liked the butterfly, and I was like, I put this shit together because I knew I was gonna start rapping. So it's really no origin behind it. It's really boring. It's really nothing special. But ButterflyMarie, that's where that came from. The chain, and then my middle name.
Now, I'm glad I got that on tape. So I don't want to see no other interviews when you make it and you big time and the shit. You be like, Butterfly was a symbolism of relief and renewal.
I ain't fake.
That if I see that, I'm in them comments
I
with
love
the clip.
No, and I'm you ain't never got that's that fake shit. I like my original story. What's wrong with shit? It ain't come from nowhere. I just got a chain.
All right. Look,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
I don't gotta fake it to make it.
I'm just both of y'all. Like, if I see Double XL,
He
Breakfast
coming
Club,
for us.
anything, I'll be like,
He coming.
He's like, nah, I used to wrestle Gators and nah, fuck all that. Fuck that. Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Catch butterflies and shit.
I
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah.
What is something that is stopping y'all from achieving your next level?
I would say for me, family, like, my children. I don't want to say it in a bad way. It's just me. I got to raise them. I got kids. So it stops me. I feel guilty. And honestly, the money, I know the money going to come when you just do it. So I don't try to really think too much about that. But just more of my kids and being there for them and balancing both of them.
They calling for something. Somebody want Gator.
His phone be going off.
Somebody want Gator. What about you, Mr. Gator? What's holding you back?
Shit like that.
Yeah.
A dumbass phone call. Or it could be the right phone call.
I was about to say, it could be a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would honestly say, things going like at a pace where I'm like, I'm knowing like this is the pace. You feel me? Like, I can't make this shit up. You done been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go through some more. You feel me? But you at this point right here where it's like nothing really is holding me back. And I got a lot of shit that's holding me back. But it ain't shit.
Ain't shit at all.
It's like, damn, like you got this shit in your head, like, oh, yo, P.O. Nigga, what? I ain't even gonna say that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But shit, gotta do a show somewhere. Know what I'm saying? You ain't even supposed to be out there. Shit, most motherfuckers ain't gonna go.
I get it. It's like situations holding you back.
Yeah, that little shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just life itself. Life
yeah,
be life.
Man,
Life be life.
been hard.
Life itself. I tell myself all the time, like, damn, I would love to stop the jobs that I'm doing right now and just do podcasting full time, doing interviews, going out to shows, restaurants, doing reviews, getting to know owners, giving them that shot to really promote themselves. I would love to do it. But society right now, until this happens where I need it to happen.
I just feel like society right
balance.
now, you know, the way the economy is right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't meant for me to be doing it right now at this moment. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is goddamn gradually getting to where it's going to need to be.
I just think once we get out the mindset, like, well, not even a mindset, it just be life, and like you said. So once we, like, just learn to handle that and learn to manage, like, and push ourselves forward, then we be all right. But it's just all about getting out of that having that mindset and just letting it hold us back. Like, no, I don't need to go to that show and do it today, or I don't need to make that song, or I don't need to get in the studio because I need to be here and stuff. Once I get out of that, then I think I'll be able to flourish.
And
So
just, actually putting the music out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing
like,
it.
literally,
It's
like,
just all about doing it.
Like tomorrow, I'm Hot is going to be on every fucking DSP. Like, but I got the power to make that shit happen.
Yeah.
On one fucking click of a button. But I'm just like, damn, why you ain't put it out yet?
Fighting a person in the mirror. I get it.
Yeah, for sure. That's all it is.
Like you said something interesting though. Like right now, like the economy's not right. You see who we got in the president is.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think that the same thing's going to happen in 2020 that it happened? Is it going to happen now? Like, for example, stimmies. Now, was Trump responsible for the stimmies? No, but it happened during his term.
Y'all ain't getting no checks.
You don't think we are?
We ain't getting no checks.
Damn.
Shit gonna get taken. We ain't getting
I
nothing.
don't know. I kind of got faith in
I don't
Trump.
got no checks coming.
I don't like to get.
Really, you don't think he ain't giving no relief money?
No
I mean, now he ain't giving it to Ukraine and
relief
stuff like
money
that.
for what?
So look,
Who we
y'all,
need
I know
relief
y'all
for?
see I know y'all seen the EBT shut down and stuff when people's shit getting stolen off their cards and shit. Man, or Trump, they saying Trump doing this. I don't know. I'm not do all that politics shit. And I'm sorry. I know this is a shame. Don't shame me for this, y'all. But I haven't even voted, and not because I can't. I can, but y'all don't shame me for that. And I don't give a fuck. I mean, I care, but I don't give a fuck. I just want somebody that's doing right. But I fuck with Trump.
I feel like it's the decisions that you make the year. You feel around that year.
Man, Trump stopping war. Trump stopping
wars. No matter
wars.
what's going on, we just got to make certain decisions that's going to benefit us in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we know it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the money done hit, the shit gone. You know how motherfuckers waiting for taxes, motherfuckers waiting for this, waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? Some people grinding for their money. Some people can't get jobs. You know, there's a lot of shit going on. You feel me? Shit slowly opening up, shit slowly closing. But it's all on, like, you in that moment. Like, nigga, is you going to think 6 months ahead? Or you going to keep playing it day for day?
And that's the problem. But it's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
When you in
hard,
survivor mode.
you gotta like playing like, all right, boom, I need a real live run.
Right, but when you live in day to day, it's hard to plan.
You know what I'm saying? I need
hard.
a real live run.
Because you gotta live. You got people to take care of.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
I can dig that. So, are we putting ourselves in position to make sure our goals are happening?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
For sure. That's all we've been doing.
Yep.
And it's just been flourishing from there.
Other than this little accident, I can't really do too much.
Hey, but look, that's a good accident right there.
I can't lift too much, but you know, like
that's a good accident right there.
We didn't have everybody, man. Everybody didn't have something. We didn't have Marv P. He didn't came in here whole leg broken. With he had the boot on.
He performed with that shit on Sunday.
Shout out to my handicapped people,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Came up here, man.
Y'all
still came.
I respect it.
Because I was like, man, I don't even want to be seen right now, but it's all right.
Man, he was performing Sunday with that shit on.
You right.
I even forgot he had that shit on him.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Just match it with the clothes.
That should have lawsuit right there. That should have walking lawsuit right there.
Jesus. Well, anyways, besides that, let's talk about future steps before we listen to the final song of the night.
Okay.
Like, what can the fans and the supporters expect from y'all moving forward?
Definitely like the consistency. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hot, gonna be on all DSPs.
You said tomorrow.
If I can make that happen, but like I matter of fact, let's do this. When you drop this joint, I give a little time limit to see what we do.
Okay.
We'll run a little just to see do they want that.
Put the option in my hand too.
Yeah.
Hey, you's a good one. Yeah, you been in the rooms.
Yeah.
I respect it. So, any shows, any...
Man, just catch us. I mean, anywhere. You'll see when we post if we got any shows.
Yeah, we post on a regular.
We're gonna be outside.
You know
We've been outside, so you gonna see us. We doing something.
I am working on like my own Gator and Friends show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a whole venue. And,
I'll be a part of that.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get a whole. I don't know what building I'm gonna get, what establishment I'm gonna partner with, but I'm trying to throw my own show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying?
I like different.
We're gonna need No.Limit.podcast out there.
I'm thinking more towards like like May and June. So I ain't, but May and June, like that's when I'm.
Okay, there.
Yeah, we working on it. So I don't want to speak too soon, but Gator and Friends. You know what I'm saying?
You spoken in existence. It's positive. It seems like you really know how and when you want to do it. Mm-hmm. So at this point, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I like different for one because the city needs something new. Like I said early on in the show, I've been watching these last 2 months with the healing process. I'm also watching what's going on social media, what's hot, what's new, everything is so saturated. Everything is the same.
Yeah.
Different cities, same faces, different cities. It gets boring.
Yeah.
Every couple slides, it's the same person doing a different person doing the same thing. Want to do something different, want to do something new. So I'm going to hold that to you. The show, you better have a circus if you need it to make it different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that's going to give practice or the experience for people, something that people can actually network to, and something that stands on business.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of people out here throw events, and they really wasn't on business. You know what I'm saying? How you operate, how you give these opportunities, or you say you're giving these opportunities, and they necessarily don't happen. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you do that, I'm cool.
Yeah, see, I know what failure look like, so, and I know, you know what I'm saying, like how to deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done tried an event, it ain't work out. That don't mean don't stop trying to do the
Right. That don't mean
event.
stop. That
Yeah.
mean
The
get
show
back
gonna
up and
go
keep
on
going.
at another time period, though, so I feel like right now, you know what I'm saying, we at that time.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
So the last song that we playing tonight,
Get it to go.
tell me something about it.
I mean, this definitely something different. Like, this, I feel like this is me. Like, this song would introduce, if you want to know who Gator Fresh is, this is me. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about, you know, how I came up, you know what I'm saying, my upbringing and that, because I done been on both sides of the gun, the corn, whatever, the field, the fence, the nice life, the not so nice life, you know what I'm saying, the good people, not so it's like, you know, it's all the same to me.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? So, but this right here, like, this is like a masterpiece that I put together. Like, I feel like it embodies me.
This
You
should
know
have
what I'm
hit.
saying?
It's a hit.
Okay, respect. So let's go.
Shout out Gator Fresh.
Gator the GOAT, Gator the GOAT,
Nobody
nigga.
rapping like this in Virginia at all.
I really came from poverty, drug deals and robberies, but still nothing stopping me. My cousin, he playing Monopoly, rehab and flipping these properties. I got them relapse and they rock with me. I got them relax and they fuck with me. They nodding, they itching, they loving me. These niggas, they all know what's up with me. The Gator, the GOAT, the ugly, the honey, the mockingbird bumblebee, the money, the urge, it humble me. Caught a little fentanyl charge. Remember back then, couldn't get no hard. Hard to the soft, couldn't get back hard. All to the base, ain't want that can. Fish on the line, ain't want that swag. Gun ass nigga, he don't want that time. Soft ass nigga, don't pump that ass. Switch on the Glock, he don't want that nine. Cap ass nigga, don't stop me from lying. Thin ass vest, they don't stop you from dying. Pulling out dribbles at the stop of a dime. Killers hopping out, and we stopping the time. Yeah. Niggas ain't fucking with Fresh. He hollering about game, he speaking on game, but niggas don't fuck with his set. It's something in that water, she came out that water, she dripping, she motherfucking wet. Bitch make that motherfucker clap. Hit that little bitch from the back. From the east to the west, I'ma fuck up a check. Hit one town, is on to the next. Pulled up in the cat, same color as crack, interior the color the strap. So you know that it's black, I reloaded my stacks and my pockets is bloated and fat. And you know I'm a Mac if the soda is flat, I'ma pull up and doja the cat. Apply that pressure. You already know what time.
So a couple things with this song. First and foremost, everybody's seen Aladdin, right? Everybody in the room seen Aladdin, the
When that
cartoon from Disney.
flying
I love, that's
carpet.
like one of my favorite Disney movies.
So you know the
That's
parade
crazy.
scene, right?
Yes.
When the genie's telling him everything he can get and making him a prince and all that, do the whole parade. It's got that feeling, but with a trap flow. It's like,
I like that.
I'm telling you why. I mean, you did say earlier, he was like, I'm telling you why I'm Gator to go and stuff like that. But it really do embody that, like, yeah, I'm him. And this is the reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is
Magic
what I
carpet.
came from. Exactly. Like, it's wild that it played like it. I'm in my head. I'm just like, yo, this shit sound like Aladdin, bro.
Yeah.
And I knew exactly what scene, bro. It's like a parade for you.
That's hard.
Also,
That's hard.
the second thing, nigga got two animals in his name. I just realized that. Gator the GOAT. Goat Gator. I'm
Gator
sorry.
the goat.
I'm high as hell, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the name of the project though I'm about to drop. Like Gator the GOAT.
Really?
And then we working on some too. She got her own solo, so it's like we got a lot of work coming. But that was one of the name of the projects, Gator the Goat. But I call myself that too.
Is this song gonna be on there?
Definitely.
Okay.
Got to.
This song already out. This is already out though.
Can you tell the people where they can find it? Cause that's a way.
Yeah, you can find this song on like anything.
Okay.
Gator the Goat, Gator Fresh, Gator the Goat, on all DSPs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on all platforms. Also, I got 2 songs out. I took a couple songs down, but I'm about to release some more. But I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. I'm on YouTube. I got a video on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on all platforms. ButterflyMarie.
Okay.
Oh, y'all follow me too. Real ButterflyMarie _ on Instagram. I follow back and show love.
Okay, bet. One more thing before we end the show. I keep saying one more thing. Some positivity to end the show with. What's like one thing that y'all want? One thing that y'all want right now. It could be for yourself or just for your career or just something.
Man,
Positive affirmation, ladies.
I mean, I love my life, so it's not more that I want. Of course, I just want to be able to take care of my people. That's all I want. I want to be able to be in a higher position just to take care of my people, take care of everybody, around me and shit. But a positive note, I'm gonna leave y'all with something. Just, man, go for that shit. Stop bullshitting and go for that shit. Fuck them people, lead them people. They don't need to come with you. Everybody can't go with you. Just keep going, man. That's it.
I just want like more tools to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's money, whether it's business partners, whatever we gotta do to build this empire up and keep this brand going and this thing going that I got. You know what I'm saying? That everybody a part of. Once you part of this shit, you locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no going out
At all.
You locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how I deal with shit. But like everybody can't go. That's true.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's definitely true. Yeah, but I definitely want more tools, man. Money.
I like how you put that.
The gadgets we need. Everything.
Respect it. The reason why I wanted to do that, we got a life lessons with these two. We got to know some deep down history, the do's, the don'ts, the positives, the negatives. I wanted to have a balanced show, especially between both y'all being on here. Wanted the people to see what's going to come next. I wanted to see the people to see the talent, the drive, the time that's already put in, and hopefully somebody out there can have the relatability. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To gain another supporter, because might be somebody out there that's just like you, but just didn't take that leap like y'all took.
Yeah. Also, y'all gotta show love to y'all city. Like, stop acting like y'all too good to do free shows. Not saying that you gotta do every single thing for every single body, but in order to get love, you have to show love. So stop acting like you too good to promote this, or perform here, or just anything. Like, you gotta get in that free shit. You gotta pay for your shit. You gotta promote yourself. You gotta show love, and that's how you get it.
Now that one right there is gonna start something, but that's all right. It needed to be said.
I won't trying to start nothing. I'm just speaking for everybody. Like,
no, because that's gonna make it's gonna butt hurt some people.
Cause people be hating. That shit crazy. I don't need people to love me or always share my shit and like my shit or support my shit. But damn, like, that's why VA, y'all all be here like VA not this, VA not that. Y'all be the people be talking about we support each other, but y'all be the same ones not supporting people. Like, how y'all yell support people? We support each other, but y'all don't support nobody. I don't like that.
I didn't say it. I've said it before.
That's why VA not on the map. That's why VA not this or not that. That's why people get their bag and get the fuck up out of here, because nobody support nobody.
I've said it in past shows, but I felt like a preacher, and I was like, I ain't preaching.
Yeah, so I be feeling like I be preaching.
Artists,
creators, it's a fact.
To come out and say it. It needed to be said, but I wanted.
This what I got to say. A lot of you motherfucking promoters, like, it ain't gotta be me. I don't give a fuck. Pay these artists. You about to go pay these big ass artists and shit, but you gonna charge a nigga to open up. No, pay the nigga to open up. The same way you pay the nigga you brought down here. Pay the local nigga that's hot in your city. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can see
all these promoters, like these niggas around here, pay these niggas, these young hot rappers. You feel me? These female artists, pay them, man.
Just like
the
same
ones
way
that's putting in the work.
Yeah, just I get
know?
that part though too. Just like the same way they want us to promote them and put money into
I'm
shit.
But I'm
they
saying
should do
like
that.
I'm saying for these promoters out here.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Club
they should,
promoters,
yeah.
you know, in particular. You know what I'm saying? So
But
you know,
yeah.
but the support though, you know, it comes with the territory, and we love it. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
For real.
Nah, this was a dope.
I love my haters too.
Got
I
to. You
need
gotta
y'all
love the
niggas.
haters.
I need them niggas.
If
man.
you ain't got haters,
I
you
wake
ain't
up
popping,
every
you
day and
ain't
be
doing
like,
nothing
he
right.
ain't dead yet, or he ain't dead yet. He good. He can still hate then.
Old girl said that shit, and I was just like, "No, baby girl, that's not it." I'm sorry. It was a dope. It was a dope show.
Don't do that.
It was a dope show. It was a dope show, nonetheless. This was a dope show.
Thank you.
Having
thank
both
you.
sides. Like I said before, it was dope.
Yes, for sure. Shout out
Definitely,
No Limit.
definitely. And I'm glad y'all said it earlier to show y'all first podcast.
Yeah, this is our first podcast.
I respect it.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all came home. But, ladies and gentlemen, I will say this. Class is in session. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching. And it seems like the teacher got to come back out. How y'all really do these interviews the right way. Really ask them questions to have the artist like, am I really doing shit with my life? Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.
Bye.